What's up, everybody, man? Shout out to everybody tuning in. This is Do Rag Rico, man. As you can see on the screen, we got PlayStation symbols at the Super Bowl, so I gotta talk about it. This is a gaming channel, and you know what I'm saying. Since the performance at the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar's performance, wanted to include some PlayStation symbols. Hey, let's talk about it. The performance. This dude comes. This whole performance is hip hop to the core. This is what Kendrick stands for, and this is the part of the culture that he claims that is near and dear to his heart. Some people do not understand hip hop. Some people do not understand that at times hip hop is a gladiatorial sport. Sometimes there will be battles, and sometimes when you do these battles, there will be things that involve you talking and doing stuff that's not trying to jam or dance to a song. Some of this stuff is coming from a real poetic, passionate place and is trying to execute somebody verbally at the same time. That's what this is, man. This shit started like, if you go back to like the 80s or even like the late 70s, hip hop like damn near came from like breakdancing and disco, like b-boy type stuff, and then it was like DJs and MCs coming together, like, you know what I'm saying, your Eric B and Rakims and all that stuff. And then somebody decided one day to start talking shit to another, and then boom, rap battles started happening. That's like the start, and it's really like a full circle moment because you got Kendrick is the MC and DJ Mustard is the DJ, the one that would translate to the turntables back then. But Kendrick has brought it to a whole nother level because he's brought like the day, like with this whole internet culture blended into it, because we got memes, we got Easter eggs, the A minor chain, we got pop culture references. Uncle Sam is literally one of the biggest Sams in, like, one of the most iconic Sams in the world right now. Samuel Jackson, shout out to him. So this is a top tier. This is a top tier moment in hip hop, because some stuff that's usually on stage is like 106 in Park rap battle Fridays and stuff like that. Or shout out to everybody that do those rap battles on YouTube. Shout out to all of y'all. This is brought to the forefront of national TV. This is brought to the halftime at the Super Bowl, and it just so happened to trend all the way up to the top of pop culture, like general culture. It's like it just trended all the way up there. And hey, man, this dude here is just embracing the moment. And like this is a battle. This is gladiatorial combat. This is wins and losses. Everybody that's I want to say the best of us that go through these, we have been on both sides of this. We have won some and we have lost some. The best thing that Drake could do is shit, get the fuck up, accept defeat, and get ready for whatever's next, man. Get ready for whatever's next. Whether he decides to improve and get ready to go to battle again, or if he decides to change his whole life. I don't know, man. Some dudes become preachers after they get shot. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kendrick for putting on this performance. I come from hip hop. I love the history of it. I love the idea of the part of culture where I'm from. The reason for this do rag and all this stuff. The reason why we came up with this piece. It came from a place of pain and poverty, and is put up like this. Now it's an art form, and it could be it's an art form because it comes with a skill set. This skill set has been like perfected by this dude. To me, Kendrick is a master at what he does because he's been studied. He always says in interviews, if you care about this, study the history of it. I'm gonna add on to that. If you care about it, study the history of it, like he said, and embrace the possibilities of the future, like all these new capabilities and stuff that we got, all these new technologies and all that stuff that we got. This all can be used as tools to further embrace what you've learned. So yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna say well played. Shout out to you for putting a little piece of the gaming culture off up in there. Hey, anybody, like, if I don't know, man, I don't know if anybody famous will ever see this video, but if you know anything, anybody that ever played any video games before, you have gotten your ass waxed. That's whether playing online, playing single player against that boss for the first time. Nobody's perfect out here. We all had to get waxed and go back and learn if we want to make progress. So yeah, like, hey man, shout out to both of these dudes for doing this battle. Maybe in the future we'll see y'all take pictures with each other like the OGs of back in the day when we thought they were mortal enemies. Maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, everybody will get together and be peaceful. It's kind of hard to see right now, but hey man, the cycles of history, man. The cycles of history, man. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all be safe out there. And yeah, man. Keep this shit going. Hold up. Wait a sec. Hold up. This finna be my favorite. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Look, that's Kendrick dancing. And he finna get up under the camera, pop up sideways. That is peak camera work right there. A lot of people, like, I can imagine everybody in the stadium, like, they looking up, they got screens and stuff in there, but some people trying to look down on the field and see what's going on. I wouldn't suggest that. A lot of this performance is based on camera work. This dude, the dancers and everybody is embracing the shit out of that camera. Shout out to the choreography and everything, man. Yeah. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Shout out to the whole team for putting this together. Kendrick, SZA, Samuel Jackson, Charm LaDonna. Yeah, I fuck with that album that you put out there one time. Yep. And everybody behind the scenes whose name don't show up, but we know that this is more than like a 5-person effort. This is a whole team, all the dancers and everything, man. Me, I'm all in. Thumbs up 1,000. I don't know if that's being biased or I just love the fact that the shit that I love is being put up in such a way for the history books.